Hey guys, just a quick video for you today about our open gym training. So recently we've kind of opened up our hours for open gym training between 3:30 and 4:30 during the week. Then we also have open gym training on Tuesday evenings and on Sunday afternoons as well. Just a couple general guidelines that we want to follow during open gym. Some things that we like to see during open gym is people continuing skill development. So if you've already worked one-on-one with a coach, or you've been working on a skill during class and you want to further develop something, so maybe you're trying to get butterfly chest to bar, you're trying to get muscle ups, and you've already practiced them a bit with your coach and you know what you need to work on, all about doing that during open gym. Next thing would be some sort of sport-specific training. So if you compete in weightlifting and you want to do a little bit of extra practice just on your own, maybe you're just filming your lifts, sending them to your coach, or you're watching them over yourself. Or maybe if you compete in track or a sport like that, you want to do a little bit more extra interval work on maybe the bikes or on the rowers. That's totally cool as well. The other thing we like to see is doing some accessory strength development. So this could be strengthening up the shoulders, strengthening up pulling or pushing muscles, or maybe doing some extra squats or some deadlifts or some strength work. As long as it's not super heavy, you're not doing anything super dangerous. We want people to feel like they can come in and do some extra strength work if they need to. We can also do strict or not for time training during open gym. So if you can't make it on the days we do our not for time sessions, you can totally come in and do that during open gym. It is good to work on some strict pull-ups and some strict pressing stuff instead of just going straight and doing kipping pull-ups and kipping handstand push-ups and stuff like that. So we do encourage people doing that for sure. The other thing that we like to see during open gym is rehab and prehab work. So if you have some sort of injury and you have a physiotherapist that's recommended certain exercises to help strengthen some stabilizing muscles, totally fair game to be working on during open gym as well. Some things we don't necessarily want to have during open gym is unsupervised max outs. So if you don't have somebody watching you or you're not on a specific program, we don't want you coming in here and just maxing out any of your lifts. So whether that's squat, benches, deadlifts, snatches, or clean and jerks, we don't want you just coming in, lifting as much as you can until you fail and then like repeatedly failing lifts. We want to make sure you're watched by a coach so you know why you're missing those lifts and to make sure that you're doing it safely and you're not going to end up hurting yourself by accident. The other thing we don't like to see during open gym is people just doing class watts, because then we would rather have you do class and actually have a coach watching you. The coaches for that day know what the workout is. They'll have some tips and tricks for you specific to that workout. So if you're gonna come in, you may as well come in and do a class, get coached all the way through the workout for the day. And we also don't want anybody doing any high skill work that's completely untrained. So if you don't have strict ring dips, if you don't have strict pull-ups, we don't want you coming in practicing muscle ups or practicing rope climbs and stuff like that, unless you have some trained background for each of those methods. In general though, we do want to keep the open gym training open to people, and we want to make sure people are coming in working on their weaknesses. We just want to make sure people are doing it safely. So if you do have skills and stuff that you want to work on that you're not super confident with yet, you can talk to one of the coaches. We have 30-minute or 1-hour personal training sessions where we can go over some specific skills and stuff, and then we can give you work to do during your open gym training. But we want to make sure that you have a foundation before you start doing a bunch of stuff during open gym. Thanks guys, see you next week.